Hi everyone, Tracy here from TB's Craft, and welcome to today's Creative Crafty Catch-Up. If you joined me last time, you would have seen we made an embossed background using the scoring tool. Today we're going to give our card a slightly different look, and we're going to use embossing folders. So let's get started. As per last time, we have three main pieces. We have a base card, which is A4 cut in half, 21 by 14.85. A background layer, 14.4 by 10.1. This is all in centimetres. And our top layer, 14 by 9.7 centimetres. Today I'm going to use a slim embossing folder. Now this comes from a very old embossing set called Textured Impressions Embossing Folder from Stampin' Up. This one goes sideways, so we're going to be embossing it like this. We'll bring in our big shot. Okay, we want to place our card inside the embossing folder, approximately at the middle. You can measure it if you like and get it perfect, or you can just eyeball it and see how you go. I think I'm doing it slightly towards the top. So we'll put that through our machine and get the embossing done. Let's put that to one side. Okay, so when we take it out, we will see we've got this embossed layer across the middle, which looks really cool by itself. Today I'm going to use the Sealed with Love stamp set and dies. Now this is again a Stampin' Up set, very old, but it's got lots of wonderful dies and stamps included. So I've got a whole load here that I've used many years ago, so there's a whole lot of cuts that I thought I would try and make use of. There's only 3 colours, so I thought we will give that a go. So I've got different dies. So this set has lots of different dies in it, as you can see. This one here is this one. It cuts out the majority of the inside, but it allows it to sit up slightly. This one here creates a striped image. And then we've got some of the smaller ones to add some extra pictures. So I'm just going to take a few and basically just throw them on the card, see what they come up, see what they look like and how we'd like to have the card looking. Okay, we'll figure that out. So I'm going to do my stamped greeting at the bottom first. So I think I'm using the Go-To greetings. These have got lots of lovely fonts in this set. And for this size card, we might use the really big one and make that go along the bottom. So we'll just ink that up with some black Memento ink. Card straight and put it towards the bottom, straight down, straight up. Okay, this will be layered on our 10 by 14.4 piece, but before I stick it down I'm going to just decide where I want all these pieces. Maybe even just a simple, maybe simple three simple hearts. That looks all right. Yep, you can decide what you want on your card depending on what you use. So what I might do is just start with putting this one in the center. So a little bit of glue, not too much because we don't want it to ooze out. And we'll place that one in the centre. Making sure that we didn't glue these two pieces so they can stick up and give it some dimension. Hold that down. Make sure that's set. Okay, so I might do another one, oops, not quite set. Get the next one. These are a little harder because they're very slim, so there's not many places to put glue. I'm just going to tuck that one slightly under there. Allow that to set. And then we might get this one as well and do that on the other side. Oh, actually, maybe we'll do this colour. So from memory, this one is Blushing Bride, Strawberry Slush and Calypso Coral, Stampin' Up colours. Alright, just put that one slightly underneath as well. Make this one our top one. Okay, so from there we could add some more hearts, or we might add some twine, maybe. That might look alright. So I'll just do a little bit longer than the card and times 3. So 3 layers. Oops, it's on the floor. Okay. Let's grab that off the floor. Okay, so what I tend to do with this in 3 layers, so we cut each one slightly longer than the card. Make them all about the same. And then take one end of them all together. See where we want the card, flip that over and just get a piece of tape and tape that to the back. Then pull them along. Can make them straight or twisted to the other side, over the back, and tape that. That will just hold those in place for now. Now, in addition to that, I might take an extra piece, tuck it under, and just tie it in a knot, just to give it a little bit more variety. Cut that off. Okay, you can spread these out a little bit if you want them more defined, or they can all hook together. Now from there, I will glue that onto our base card, our layer. Giving it an even border all the way around. And then onto our base card. Now that can either be dimensionaled up or just glued straight down. I'm just going to glue it straight down for now. Okay. That gives us our basic card. Now we could add a few more little hearts if we wanted to, or we can add some bling. I've got some silver bling here. So I might just add a few random ones to there. 1, 2, 3. Give that a little bit of push down, make sure it stays down. There we go. So don't forget our envelope and inside. So this set's got some amazing images. So I think I might use the set of 4. So this image here, grab a block, and to tone it in, I'm going to use Strawberry Slush. Just open that up. Ink up that stamp and then stamp it in the corner there. And same with our envelope. So that matches. So there you have it. Using an embossing folder. Here's another one that I've done previously. You could use any embossing folder. This one's hearts, this one's dots, but you could use anything. You could use stripes, you could use swirls, anything that you've got, just to give your background a little bit more interest. Thank you for joining me. Hope to see you next time. Thank you. Bye.